Sitting in my room, playing this game, gonna go aim. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, we're back playing this. But look at the boy Harold in the background. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so we didn't do the mural. I don't think we even had that many left. So we have that. We could just do these three because we didn't even do these three and they're all right next to each other. So the mural, the clock, and the truck. And then we'll still have the fish tank, TV, and guitar. And I think then that's everything, right? Because we can't pick Harold himself. Yeah, so I think that's everything. And then I guess we're done with the game. Wow. Alright. Let's see what happens.
And he spent the last 30 years grounded to his bedroom. In tonight's final part of How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated, we've saved the worst for last.
Dang.
And by worst, I mean award-winning.
Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
I can't
Legend.
even remember why I grounded him now. It wasn't for any one thing in particular. More just a bubbling pot of bad behaviour that needed to put a lid on, so to speak.
You can replace the word lid with Harold's bedroom door to understand Harold's mother's analogy. I was desperate to discover how Harold had been coping with the boredom and loneliness from 30 years of isolation.
Tragic.
I don't know much about art, but I know all the greats had one thing in common: absent or awful mothers. Could Harold be a trapped artist?
I created
Yes,
this piece when I
yes.
was about 9 years old. I had planned for an entire underwater scene, but only got as far as these fish before Mother burst through the door screaming. I was so startled, I stumbled and fell from the shelf, causing myself a serious back injury.
Oh, that's
The
awful.
broken bones eventually healed on their own, but my breathing can be quite wheezy.
Man, your mom
Quite
really.
sure I needed medical attention, but Mother said only good boys are allowed to access the ambulance service. And he's never drawn on the walls since.
Dang! Only good people.
Oh, Harold, The
Dang!
watchful clock is ever ticking. In a way, time has been his only companion.
I've always hated Crab Clock. He's always been there mocking me with his incessant ticking and tocking. Did you know he's ticked roughly 1,060,680,001, 2, 3 times since my incarceration? I didn't bother counting the tocks.
It's kind of a cool clock, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's cool.
A poorly carved toy truck serves as a reminder of an absent father.
Oh
But
yeah, I
sometimes
forgot about that.
Life on the road means, Mummy, when's Daddy coming home?
Harold's father has been absent for most of his life, mostly owing to the fact that he's dead. He was involved in a massive collision, resulting in 52 deaths.
Whoa.
Father made me this truck himself. He said he used to work on it while he was on long journeys. The police officer said he was whittling the last piece when his truck collided with the school bus.
What? Bro, his father seems like he was a good person. He just got stuck with
Harold has come to an
Margaret.
end. I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. Until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness.
I can't.
I'm Nigel
Cope.
Wimble. Good night. Join us next week as Nigel investigates Jesus. Did he really have a beard? 9 p.m. Wednesday night on PBTV.
Oh, PBTV, peanut butter TV. Yeah, that. Wow, really? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought the truck was gonna be really bad, but then it actually went to like his father and stuff. So, I stopped my child from drawing on the wall by forcing her to smoke an entire carton of crank. Wow. The filmmaker asks the prisoner about a clock while I'm looking at my watch. A bored viewer. Great yet another depressing TV. Great yet another depressing show on TV. I love them. Okay. The legend, the myth,
Wait, what?
the myth, the legend. This reporter, bro. Come on. He is a legend. Of course I am. Of course. And then you got the boy in the back, bro. Alright, let's continue this real quick. Alright, so what did we not? We didn't pick the guitar. We definitely didn't pick that. Wait, maybe we should like examine stuff?
An empty aquarium. Pet fish, like Harold, are prisoners to their environment. Well, I can draw a great parallel to this.
Harold's father was never there, so I got him a fish.
His father was never there, so I just replaced him with a fish. I mean, I don't see any fish unless like these squares are fish. I realize we should probably like do this stuff, like, you know, like think about it.
Potential soundbite. Like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation. Yeah, that's really nice.
Great. That would be good for the show. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna start doing is actually listening to this stuff. Maybe we'll go back and look at the other
How
stuff.
long has Harold been playing guitar? What if I've discovered a virtuoso? It looks well used.
Mother says I sing like a dog. Howled in agony.
Dag, you just straight. Mother thinks I sing like a dog.
Potential soundbite. Music can turn your ears into eyes and show you worlds your eyes wouldn't believe.
See, that's an actual good thing that I think he said. But real quick, so we'll select that. But we didn't listen to other stuff, so we'll like examine some other stuff and then we'll continue to the other thing. So examine the rabbit.
Oversized cuddly toy looks like it's grown old with Harold. I bet a story about these two growing up could pull at the heartstrings. Wait, what are those stains?
Kevin's been rather good to me over the years.
Ah, yikes.
Potential soundbite. Harold and his co-prisoner, an overstuffed rabbit, have been through hell together, but at least they had each other to ease the loneliness. Then again, I'm reaching for the hankies.
Goodness, that poor rabbit. Yeah, he.
Harold's only view to the larger world is through this telescope. It breaks your heart, hopefully.
Maud from 94 is rather slender.
Nah, bro. Harold isn't using it as a telescope to see the world, bro. He's seeing it as a. Alright, so let's look at this. The mural.
I noticed a mural on Harold's wall. Two fish swimming away from each other. Did Harold paint this as a metaphor for the relationship with his mother?
That was the first and last time Harold scribbled on his wall.
But that looks good, though. Not even just a scribble. And that would make sense because his mom. Look, she's ready. She's over there just like. Make a move, Harold. Make a move.
Potential soundbite. Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, that guy with no ears, and now Harold Fletcher? Have I
Yes.
discovered a tortured artist?
Yes, he's just like those people. Exactly like them. Oh, and we didn't do the TV, right? We've done everything else, I think, though. There's nothing else. Because this we can only just do that.
Harold Fletcher, a curious man in a curious situation.
Is this going to take long? Mother says visitation is only 15 minutes today, even though you're the first visitor I've ever had.
Dag, well, I mean, I guess he's never really gone out, so. Dag, that sucks. Alright, so let's select the TV, but then also let's see what he has to say about it.
I'm surprised his mother allows him to watch television.
He's allowed that on no later than 8 p.m.
Wow. I mean, he has to have something. If he's been here for 30 years, he has to have some type of entertainment besides this poor rabbit and like what, a truck that it doesn't seem like he plays with, then pretending to be a World War II sniper.
Potential soundbite. For the isolated idiot, television isn't an escapism we all take for granted. Nice.
You realize you literally just said about your entire fan base because this is a TV show and you literally are just wow. You literally just call okay. We'll just pretend like that was a smart idea. All right, let's shoot the documentary.
Are you sure this is the saddest music you could find?
I tried.
Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble, award-winning winner. Tonight on PBTV, I'm here to meet a man named Harold Fletcher as part of my How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness series. Harold has been grounded to his room for the past 30 years in an isolation case the likes we've never seen before. His mother Margaret, the warden to Harold's prison, has granted Harold a 15-minute visitation break to speak with us.
You won't mind a quick strip search for contraband, will ya?
We hope he can explain to us how he copes with the boredom and loneliness from 30 years of isolation. Music can take you to places only your ears can see. The guitar is Harold's vessel to unseen worlds.
That kind of sounded.
He is the captain.
That was
Mother
beautiful.
allows it, I will play you a new piece I've been working on, entitled Plastic Race Car Bed.
I want to hear that song. Can we hear it?
Here we are,
Sitting in my car,
my little
little car. Here we are,
Oh my
car,
my
and
little
that's the car, and the road, and I sing this song.
Oh my car, not in my car. He's
Hey,
always on
hey,
my
hey,
car.
hey. Well, clap it up for Harold. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Lose hours to the peace and tranquility of a well-maintained aquarium. But like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation.
I sometimes look at the fish tankers as if it is my bedroom and I am mother. But then I felt it wasn't fair to keep the fish isolated like me, so I set it free.
What did you do with the fish?
Well, I
Yeah,
took
what
it to
did you
school
do?
to release into the nearby brook. But by the time I had got there, it had dried out in my pocket.
He literally just put the fish in his pocket and then he's like, alright, I'll bring it to school. Didn't even put it in a plastic bag with water.
Television is an escapism we all take for granted.
Well, Mother treated me to a modern television last year. She says if I'm good this year, she will allow me to keep the plug for an extra 10 minutes. But you haven't been good, have you, Harold? Tell the man about the carrot you stuck up your nose. I told you not to smuggle food in here. Well, Kevin likes a snack when we watch the first 23 minutes of a movie.
23 is pretty specific.
My time with Harold has come to an end. I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. Until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness.
I can't
I'm
get
Nigel Wimble. Good night.
Nigel
Join us
Wimble the
next week
GOAT.
as Nigel investigates sandwiches. Do they really taste better cut diagonally? We'll let the evidence decide. 9 p.m. Wednesday night on PBTV.
That's perfect.